I am back. A few minutes ago I recorded a quick video on how to make the dangles for your junk journal dangles, and now I'm going to show you very quickly how to create the glue bottle toppers that you see here. So I can get them in the camera. They're kind of simple to make, and after you've already created your dangles, it's only a matter of another few minutes to basically add your dangles to a little piece of chain to create a topper for your glue, if that's what you want to do. A few things that you're going to need: you're going to need your actual dangles. You won't necessarily need your bulb rings for this, but just the dangles will work. You'll need little pieces of chain, just plain jewelry chain. If you have broken necklaces or the little extender pieces that you get a lot of times when you buy a necklace, you can use those. And you can have it as long as you like, really. You want to get a couple of stainless steel eye pins. For this particular one, I'm going to use these eye pins. Okay. And you want some backs, earring backs. I just use these. Now you can do them a couple of different ways, but this is what I'm going to use. Earring backs, a little bit of metal glue, and small beads. Small beads, just to put at the very top if you'd like, and then jump rings. And the jump rings, the ones that you open up with the pliers. That's what I use. And then I'll also show you a quick way to do some that are interchangeable using the little small lobster claws. Okay, first what I'm going to do is lay out the design that I want to use. I want to make these purple, so I'm going to take this off. We'll actually, before I lay out the design, you want to prepare your pen. For this exercise, I am not going to actually use the glue, but I'll show you how I do it, because I normally let it sit for about an hour or so before I start messing with the eye pen. You select your eye pen. A lot of times they're bent, so you straighten it out. Grab a bead of your choice, pop it on there. Then grab one of the backs to the earring, and you want to pop that on. Okay, once you take your back to your earring and you slide it all the way, it's most likely going to stay. And unless your dangles are really heavy, it's probably not going to move. But just to keep it from moving, what I would normally do is pull it back just a little bit. Pull my bead down a little, take my glue, and I'm using, I think it's Aleene's Jewelry and Metal Glue, and I just put a few drops on the stem, roll it around a bit, push my bead up, put a few drops underneath, roll it around a bit, push my stopper up, and then I normally just set it aside somewhere to dry. Okay, for now I'm not going to do that because I don't have time to let it dry, and I don't have any that I've already done, so I'm just going to do it like this for now. So pretend this one is dry and we're ready to get started. Okay, lay out your chain. Let's see how we're going to do this. I want to have my dangles going pretty much like this, and I'll have this little one at the bottom. I think that's actually pretty cute. That's what I'm going to use. First things first, I do not normally match the metal, so I might have a silver chain with some bronze colored jump rings or dark colored jump rings. To me, it doesn't matter. These are for junk journals, so I like the fact that they're different. Okay, you will grab a set of pliers, because for this you will need to twist these apart to open. So actually you're going to need two sets of pliers. I showed you this set of pliers in the other video. It's just needle nose pliers, and I have a smaller set. So you can use, they can be the same size or not. I just got this in a jewelry making kit, so I'm going to use it. Hold this firmly in your hand. Take your other pliers and turn the jump ring so that you've opened it up. Hopefully you can see it. I've twisted it and now it's open. Then I will grab whichever dangle I'm going to use. I'm going to pop the dangle, and it doesn't matter what side you do it. I'm going to pop the dangle on, and then I'm going to get my chain. Pop my chain on. Get my second set of pliers and just twist it back the opposite direction that I did before. Whoops. And I probably need glasses. Can't find them, I didn't bring them up. And twist it until it is closed. Pretty sure it's closed. I will get glasses in a minute and check to be sure. But anyway, it looks like it's closed. It's closed enough. Okay, but anyway, this is how your dangle is then going to look. I put the first bead dangle on the very bottom and lay it back down and get ready for my second one. Just grab the jump ring again, twist. It doesn't really matter to me what way I twist. I just twist the opposite direction next time. So I'm going to twist this way. Okay, get it open enough so I can see it. Grab my next dangle, drop it on, and I want it to go up to maybe this one. I'm going to pop that on. Now my second dangle is on. Take my pliers and twist it back, and I'm going to close it. Normally when you twist it the right way, it closes automatically. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, that's closed. Okay, then I'm going to lay this back down because I think this next one is going to go right there. Grab another one of these jump rings, hold it tight, open it up, I'm going to put it right here. Okay, that's closed again. Okay, here we are. Almost there. Looks pretty. Grab another one. And for this, you can put as many of the dangles on as you'd like. Just depends on the size of your chain and how many dangles you'd like. I am going to put 5, one on the end, and then 4 more. Okay. Did I put that too high? I think I did. Bring it down. And I like to do them maybe every 3 or 4. Okay, whoops. Okay, there we are. Okay. And then just twist it back. Try not to stab yourself with the pointy pliers, because that hurts. Okay. Now let's grab the final one for this. Hold it. Open the last one. And just going to put it here. close it, and it is on the chain. Okay, that's it, y'all. This is your, well, not it, but that's the easy part. It's all on the chain now. Okay, the next step. You can do this next step two different ways. One way is to put a jump ring on it and then attach it to an empty space on your earring back so that you have two large dangles. Normally what I will do, put one large dangle and then attach a small one for the other side, just to kind of make it counterbalance. The other way is to add a lobster clip or lobster claw closure and then clip it on. So for this particular one, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add this little lobster claw thing. Okay, so for that, what I want to do is open up my jump ring, place it on this little lobster claw, place it on the dangle, close it. Okay, and then just take that, place it on the hanger, and then that way, whenever you want to, if you want to switch out the actual stainless steel stems or the eye pins, you can. And you might want to do that. If you can't find the stainless steel eye pins, you can use the regular ones, but those will tend to rust. But if after you use your glue every time, you just kind of wipe this off and stick it back in, it'll rust, but it'll take a much longer time. But if you do that and then you want to turn around and change your eye pin, it's super easy because you just unhook the lobster claw and it pops right out, and then you can put it on another one. The other way would be to add another jump ring and then simply attach the jump ring to your bottle. So on this bottle, I have both. I have one with the jump ring attached, let's see, to the earring back, and then the other is the lobster claw closure attached.